There's a TV spot for Clown in a Cornfield that uses a quote from a review that says, "The best killer clown movie." And in a world where Pennywise exists and Art the Clown exists, that's not even remotely true. So Clown in a Cornfield, it has a lot of charm. And it can be absolutely hysterical at times. Especially when you got, the 20-year-olds playing teenagers, and they're like legit playing teenagers where like they see a rotary dial phone and they have no idea how to use it. Like, that's hysterical. To me, that was funny, especially the lines they were delivering, the way they were delivering them. It was funny. And there's plenty of other, like, teens trying to figure out, like, older things. And to me, I enjoy that kind of comedy because, I'm of that age where, like, I don't understand, like, current Gen Z culture, Gen Alpha culture, and they sure as hell don't understand mine from when I was a kid. So it's funny stuff. And Clown in the Cornfield succeeds in that. And it also succeeds in kills. There are some pretty good kills. And the special effects to represent those kills, fantastic. They are absolutely fantastic. They are, for the most part, if not all, practical. You cannot see a shred of CGI in these practical effects, in these kills, in these wounds. It's like, this is well done. And while Clown in a Cornfield is fun, it is a fun slasher. It takes you back to like slashers of like the late 90s, late 80s, early 90s. But the issue with it is that the story in general is just Now, I know this is based off of a book. I've never read the book. I do want to read the book at some point. It's on my list. So I don't know how faithful this is to the novel. But I don't know. I feel like the story didn't translate as well as they were hoping onto the big screen. The acting is what you come to expect from a slasher. It's not great. It's not bad by any means, but it's not great. But they do the job well. They do good with the material that they were given. There are two major twists at least, in Clown in a Cornfield. The first one, actually a little surprising. It's like, oh, okay. It comes in as we're leading up to the big climax. And it's like, ooh. But then the big twist to find out why Friendo the Clown is killing these teenagers, it's like, oh, that's so stupid. Like, for me, the major twist, the big ending twist, or the big climax twist, it completely ruins the other twist. And when it's revealed who Friendo the Clown is, also not at all surprising. Like, not even in the slightest. When the mask comes off, you're like, saw that coming from a mile away. So Clown in a Cornfield, it does succeed in being like a tribute of sorts to late 80s, early 90s slasher movies. Especially early 90s with Scream, where it kind of became like a parody of itself. And started to introduce like more elements of comedy along with massive kills and lots of blood. So it succeeds in that. The kills are great. The special effects are great. The comedy is fantastic. But this just the story in general and all the twists, except for the one, though it's ruined by the other one, it's just so dumb. Like honestly, the reason Friendo is killing all these teenagers, it just killed everything for me because it is just that stupid. But that doesn't take away from the fact that the movie is still fun. It's a fun slasher. And honestly, that's all I can really hope for these days. Slashers they're kind of a bygone era at this point. So just to see one that's fun and doesn't take itself too seriously, I take that as a win. I'm going to give Clown in a Cornfield a C. Did you enjoy the review? Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to see more movie and TV reviews, along with reaction comedy shorts. Join the channel membership for just $1.99 a month to be able to watch all videos before the public with early access. Feel free to leave a comment to discuss your thoughts on the movie or show, and I will see you next time.